Welcome, Scorpio, to your November 2021 reading. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to be getting some insight on what's coming to you this month, what to say yes to, what to say no to, and be aware of. If this resonates, please hit the like button and subscribe if that feels right to you. Get some insight on which Scorpios I'm talking with. Okay. Please be clear, Spirit. Which Scorpios do I want to be connecting with today? Thank you. One more or two more. All right. We got Wands energy. We got Five of Cups. We've got Ace of Cups. And we've got High Priestess. Let's put this down here. Currently, we've got... for some of you guys, I'm feeling very strongly that something feels like it could have been a false start. Like it started and then there was disappointment that quickly followed. Maybe things aren't always as they appear, you know? So you are tapping into your High Priestess energy, your deeper intuitive wisdom, because you don't want this to happen again. Let's get a little clarity on this, just so that I make sure I'm steering us clear today. So let's just go down the line, starting with High Priestess for Scorpio. What is this High Priestess for Scorpio? I'm gonna flip these. This is High Priestess for Scorpio. Wow. Yeah, so like based on some information, some truth, I think that some of you guys found something out. And so it's starting this new journey, this new chapter. But this time, Scorpio, you feel very strongly that you're going to use your intuition. You're going to dig down deeper into following those signs, seeing those red flags before they became apparent and hurt you, right? But things, I just want to step in here and say, you know, nothing is wasted. You know, these lessons are so important, even though they can disappoint. And I understand that sucks. But I don't need to tell you that because you're already wise enough. So this is definitely a feeling of like, this time around, I'm going to look for the signs. I'm going to listen to my deeper self, because when in hindsight, you could sense that you knew something all along, but maybe didn't want to believe it. So let's get some insight on this, what this offering was. This was a relationship. Maybe it was a friendship for some of you guys. It was, a love relationship for others. For a few of you guys, it could have been a creative endeavor, because cups rule over the passions as well as the heart. So getting some clarity on this Ace of Cups. Yeah, it was a person for a lot of you guys. So we got Knight of Cups. This person kind of swept you off your feet. They could have been another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But yeah, there is deception there with the Seven of Swords. Things aren't exactly what they appeared, and you feel that somebody had pulled the wool over your eyes, and you've even questioned whether or not it was you who pulled the wool over your own eyes to a certain extent. Excuse the background noise, by the way. Any more on that Ace of Cups? Knight of Pentacles. There might be two people here. We've got the Knight of Cups and we've got the Knight of Pentacles. There was, I think, one energy here that was very appealing and good looking. And there was another energy here that was slower. It was slower, more analytical. It was careful. The horse on Knight of Pentacles isn't even moving forward. So I feel a sense of hesitancy here as a result of the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is always a kind of deceptive card. It could be a cheating card. It can be somebody not quite being honest with themselves or another person. Why are we getting the Five of Cups here, which is this offering is followed by a disappointment card of Five of Cups. Why are we getting the Five of Cups? Any insight here? All right, Ten of Swords. And this did fly up upside down. I just want to kind of take that into account, but I'm putting it up right side up. Yeah, I think you had some big hopes and expectations and they got dashed to the ground. This is Ten of Swords with Ten of Pentacles. Ouch. I'm sorry, you guys. I think this person is all appearances, and I think you found that out. I wonder also the extremity, the extremeness of the Ten of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles. I think you were surprised because I think as a Scorpio and a water sign, and very intuitive anyway, I think that it's the surprise around this that is creating such a contrast. I don't think you're somebody who actually pulls the wool over your own eyes too often. I'm a Pisces. It's kind of more of a Pisces thing. Bless you all Pisces. If you're cross watchers, I love you. But I know myself as well. And I can say it's more of a Pisces thing. Scorpios don't often pull the wool over their own eyes as easily, but they are loyal as fuck. And when somebody crosses them, when somebody disrespects that loyalty, it hurts. And they don't often turn around and accept that person back in their life. Five of Cups. There's healing coming here with the Six of Swords, which is great. All of a sudden, this energy gets more gentle. I have a feeling that a lot of where you're going in November is going to have something to do with this Six of Swords here. Why are we getting the, I think all this is clear. I'd like to actually add this back into the deck here rather than opening another one. Give it a good shuffle or a couple of shuffles. And then I'm going to ask about this King of Wands. King of Wands is kind of a visionary, aware of appearances, comes off as very, this is an energy that comes off as very confident, forward moving. It's fire sign ruled, very fiery. This is either your energy where you're transferring all your energy to yourself, and who you're becoming right now, or it's somebody else. So let's get a little bit more insight on that. For Scorpio, who is this King of Wands for Scorpio? The deck feels withholding all of a sudden. Cards aren't flying out as easily. I always pay attention to that Hangman energy. There might be a Pisces in the picture because that is ruled by Pisces, but you know, Zodiac, I mean, you eventually end up with everybody in the Zodiac on your reading, so I don't read too much into it. Okay, here's our Ten of Swords coming out of heartbreak here. His perspective, somebody being left out in the cold. Give me a moment. I'm going to take these both, I'm going to consider them both upright and upside down. And how can you do that, you might ask? Because I'm going to use the rest of the reading. This flew upside down, but also the deck is upside down a little bit. So I'm taking it with a grain of salt and I'm looking at the other cards. Let's see. I'm just going to... Yeah, no. They're all switched up and pretty equally, so it's... Oh, there's our Ten of Pentacles again. So we're getting our Ten of Swords and our Ten of Pentacles here in regards to... One moment. Wow. This feels like the way to come out of this. Let's see, one sec. This speaks about forgiveness. Feeling like you can't forgive somebody for leaving you out in the cold, or an abandonment, a lack of. Taking great time, struggling with that forgiveness, right? But coming out of it, I think there's there's an energy coming out of this that's helping. There's this nurturing energy of Queen of Pentacles with the twin flame card of the Two of Cups, a partnership where there's a lot of work being put in. There's this big awakening here of like a revising of what one wants in the big picture, the long game, what makes them happy and feel safe and supported. I think you learned a lesson around surfaces, you know, how people present themselves versus who they really are. But I think if there's something that you're going through in regards to forgiveness here, very much the other party as well. All right, so I want to know what this month has in store for you. And I want to ask what to say yes to and what to say no to. All right, you guys. So what is Scorpio going to say yes to? What is coming their way that they need to pay attention to, open themselves up for? Please make it clear for November 2021. Scorpio, what do you say yes to? Cutting. Oh no, this is actually, I was going to say it was a Queen of Swords, but it's not. It's actually balance. Okay. It's Libra energy. Justice comes out with, what are we saying yes to for Scorpio? If you're working through anything, of course, High Priestess comes out again. This is your A-team for Scorpio in November. What are we saying yes to? What's coming around the corner for Scorpio? I feel like the cards are somewhat withholding just because I feel like some of you guys are, there we go. It's like, look at the bright side of life. That Monty Python song, look at the bright side of life. There we go. Two can play this game. Okay, that did fall down. Upside down, so I'm going to take it that way. You might be reconsidering an offer. Seeing something differently. Flip that back. There's a choice. You might be a little bit afraid to take that offer. It might be uncomfortable for you. We'll unpack that. Anything else for Scorpio? What your commitments to? What are you going to commit to? So there's a sense in November, this big sense of trying to do the right thing. And there is an offer coming back up on the table, one that I think you rejected earlier. This could be somebody else coming back in. We'll get some clarity. But you're going to have a little bit of trouble making that decision. And we'll get some clarity on that as well. And this is in regards to your commitment. So for some of you guys, because there is the Justice card, this is going to be about something contractual between you and a lover or a person, a friend. This is going to be possibly, property contracts. It's going to be possibly marriage, divorce papers, whatever. You're trying to really listen to your priestess. And it doesn't surprise me at all that she popped back out because, of course, earlier on, we saw the Fool come out with a priestess, which was suggesting you are starting this new chapter. And you're trying to start it by listening to your gut, listening to those signs, trying to see those signs early on. You are tired. You know, your energy is limited. In fact, give yourself permission sometimes if you can go to bed early. Take this into the 3D world. just to reserve your energy. There is a sense of like two can play at this game, you know, because we had the King of Wands come out earlier, and now we've got the Queen of Wands popping up. And when I think of the Wands, I do think about fiery energy. I also think of surfaces, how people appear, that they appear sometimes more confident than what's going on inside. There's a sense of not letting somebody really know, or others know, what might be going on inside, being aware of presenting a mask. And I do say that with respect, not in a bad way, but this mask will look forward moving, confident, fiery, even extroverted for some of you guys, more extroverted than normal. And then you get this offer that you at one point rejected, I think. But I think, let's get some clarity on that. What about this offer for Scorpio in November? Okay, Pentacles. About this offer for Scorpio in November, Ace of Pentacles, flipping but not flying. Yeah, we got Pentacles. So this is even tying to money, reciprocity, being recognized for what you deserve. Maybe you were breadcrumbed. I think you were breadcrumbed by this person. I don't think this person really saw how awesome you are. I think they could be a little cold, and they weren't probably very good about communicating around those matters of the heart, things that tie into emotion somehow. And so we've got this. I feel like, okay, before I say anything, I'm gonna get some on Two of Swords. Now we're getting Swords all of a sudden. So this is busy mind. This is thinking, information. This is like, this is not easy for you. This choice is not easy. It's bringing up some hard shit. You're really thinking about it. You're in your head regarding this decision. Hierophant, why are we getting the Hierophant? This is about making a commitment, you know? This is about, it doesn't feel right because it just doesn't feel right. Queen of Pentacles. This is being recognized as an equal. This is being recognized as someone who's very capable at making money, skilled and capable at their work, as well as nurturing. I don't feel that this person who's coming back to make this offer, I don't feel that you see them as seeing you as an equal. Does that make any sense? I don't think they've learned, you don't think that it doesn't feel like you think they've learned their lesson. Like, I feel this bunching of frustration and inability to get out what I want to be heard. And I feel that is how you feel. I feel that when you're communicating with them, things felt redundant. They sprung back on you. Your words didn't have very much weight. It felt that they floated away with this person. And I feel that in making commitments, you've decided on King of Cups. I feel that you need somebody who recognizes the emotional side of you. Yep. This leads you to happiness. It leads you to the big picture. Ten of Pentacles, third time you've gotten it in the spread, and this time it's coming out with a commitment card. That King of Pentacles is making me mad. I feel like there's almost a cold, manipulative quality to that King of Pentacles. All right, so that is what you say yes to. It looks like you are going to be in your head, in your trying to listen to your intuition, in your heart, in regards to this offer that's going to come back in. And it's all about what you want to commit to in the end, you guys. In the end, you know, does this person feed your vision? Family, home, stability, security, financial security. Do they see you as an equal? Because the offer that you might be getting as that a King of Pentacles upside down is somebody who is imbalanced. You know, the things that can work for them in one environment isn't working for them in this environment. You know, that cold, calculating, analytical side is going to leave you feeling underappreciated. All right, Scorpios. So, what to say no to in the month of November? Out with this collaboration card of the Three of Pentacles. What to say no to? Let's see what that means. It can mean multiple things. What to say no to for Scorpios, November. Okay. Got fire energy, quick moving energy. I feel that somebody's going to be convincing you, trying to maybe even give you advice or convince you with messages, quick moving messages. This is going to be happening soon. Messages coming in that are going to be suggestive of healing. They're going to be kind of like an offer. This could even be like getting back together physically with somebody. Either way, Three of Pentacles being kind of a collaborative card. I'm going to get some unpacking. Who is this Three of Pentacles for Scorpio? King of Pentacles upside down. There you have it. All right. I have a feeling that King of Pentacles is going to be oftentimes there's always repeat cards, excuse me, repeat cards. Again, now I'm having communication issues again, you know, something blocking my throat. In this spread, I always feel like there's repeat cards because it's just like reiterating kind of the opposite, but also there's this new flavor of like King of Pentacles, I think is going to come out trying to convince you that their perspective is the right one because they somehow have backup. Like, I spoke to so-and-so, I got a third opinion on this, or let's do counseling together. Let's just go do therapy together. That could be one. Like, that's the Six of Swords along with the Eight of Wands coming through. Like, let's work on us and everything. And I would just say that be aware of really what you feel, your High Priestess energy in this situation. Do you want to work on things? Do you feel this person will change? Do you just need a damn break? Okay, is there another? You had King of Cups down here in your reading, and earlier you had Knight of Cups. Okay, you might have two people in your life right now. One that makes even more money, possibly. They're analytical, they're strategic, they're calculating, but they can be cold ass motherfuckers, excuse my language, and they're making a real effort to get back with you. But then there could be another that is another energy, male or female, doesn't matter who, but they're more connected with you emotionally. Like you get them, like maybe even creatively you get them. And I think that you're going to be, this person kind of puts things in a perspective. It's like talking to a friend that all of a sudden gets all your jokes and you're like, I kind of want to spend more time with you right now, you know, like I like who I am, you see me. But what's this Ace of Wands, this offer that's coming through? There you go. Three of Swords, the Heartbreak card. This is also a third party card. So the Tower flies out. All right, that's something that rattles you up, shakes you up, that you didn't have any control over. This is fighting off self-doubt. This is, you know, yeah. So like this is, I feel that this energy is trying to convince you to work on it, trying to convince you with other people's opinions even. And this is, you don't need to do this, okay, Scorps? Like this is in your say no to this in November pile. And perhaps it'll change in the future. Like you create your future, the cards don't, but they only read the energies at hand. I hope that is helpful. I will see you very soon for your readings, and I will be thinking of you. Take care. Bye, Scorps.